The way to reframe failure is, it's experiments and it's learning to share your wins, but also your challenges. And that's really how you rally your team and your investors and just your community around you. Hi, I'm Marsha, and I'm the founder of Fuckup Nights Toronto. We're a speaker series and community that exists to change the conversation around failure. So my career definitely hasn't been a straight line. And I was going to a lot of different events in the industry, and I was noticing that people were just sharing the success stories. They were sharing the highlight reel. Their company was becoming a unicorn, their career was a perfect straight line, their relationship was perfect, and all those other things that you would see on social media. But the truth is, the most successful people, the most successful companies actually fail the most. And I just wanted to start something different where we shed a light on some of those stories, where we share the behind the scenes and we share the things that, people wouldn't really post on LinkedIn. That's how Fuckup Nights came about in Toronto. I just thought we really needed it. There was nothing like it here in the city. And ironically, it's been the most successful thing that I've ever created in my career. It's been running for over 8 years now, and it's just surpassed my wildest expectations with how the community has grown. When you're expanding globally, it just means there's so much more pressure. You feel like you really have to show momentum. You have to show that, you're succeeding and you're doing really well. The culture can be different. Your customers might be different than other parts of the world. So it kind of creates this pressure chamber where you really have to perform and you have to put on a brave face and show that your company is killing it. But the truth is, the most successful companies, the most successful people are really the ones who are failing the most, because you're innovating, you're trying new things, you're putting yourself out there, and especially as an immigrant or as a founder. So it's so important to, share your learnings along the way and to connect with others that have been in your shoes and are doing something similar. And you never know who's gone through the same type of failure as you and who can help you maybe avoid some key mistakes or just talk you through, what you're going through. There's so many reoccurring lessons that have come up. I've been running this for over 8 years. I've heard hundreds of talks at this point, but some key lessons that come up. So of course, the financial side of things, that's really key. So, running out of money or just not understanding your books and making some financial mistakes along the way. Teamwork and, not finding maybe the right co-founder or hiring mistakes. Those themes come up a lot as well. Growing too fast, not having the right infrastructure. And then burnout and mental health is a huge one. Sometimes, your company could be doing really well and you could be doing all the right things, but you're not taking care of yourself. And at the end of the day, it's the founder mental health and burnout that kind of stops your company in your track. That's a really common one. And then something that's kind of a commonality between all of those is sometimes just like not listening to your gut, whether it's about, hiring decision or who to partner with and not signing the right contract. Or just when your body is telling you that you need to slow down, but you're pushing through. That's a theme that comes up a lot, just people saying that they had a gut feeling about something and they didn't listen to it and they kept pushing through. That comes back a lot as a fuck up. So I think Fuckup Nights Toronto has actually made such a huge impact on the broader entrepreneurial ecosystem. When fear of failure goes down, that's when innovation really thrives and, people are more open to taking risks. And they realize that, just because you fucked up at something, it doesn't mean that you as a person are a fuck up. Creating that conversation around it, normalizing it, and helping people learn from it, I think it's spurred a lot of innovation in the city and the entrepreneurial ecosystem. And it encouraged people to, try and put themselves out there and not be so afraid of failure. Something that I would say to founders who might be feeling discouraged by repeated setbacks is that you're not alone. Just remember that there's a community of people around you who are willing to listen and who very possibly have been in your shoes and have gone through something very similar. My advice would be to be vulnerable, to be open, and really to take people on your journey. Share your wins, but also share your challenges and your failures along the way. And you just never know who you're going to meet and who can help you.